Hello and welcome back to another video. Extremely noisy in here with these refineries going. But yeah, I'd like to thank, as usual, everyone that watches all the videos. And I got a comment off of one of my long-time subscribers there. He wasn't commenting in a while, but thanks for the comment. And he suggested that I should move the two refineries in one block. I think he's right. I mean, that way we'll be able to like, do a bit better coverage on the outside with blocks and make the outside look a bit better instead of having all the yield modules sticking out. And plus that'll also help up here with the catwalk, so the catwalk will be gone there, but you'll be able to walk straight out the door directly onto the refinery, which I think will look nicer. So without further ado, let's get going. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off these refineries. I'm just stick on our HUD first. So let's turn these refineries off. Turn this one off, right? Don't need to go up into here. Just move. What? How did it move stuff out? There's something damaged? We haven't piped all this up to the new what it calls cargo containers we have here, because everything got destroyed there. So I need to run some pipe up out. Here. Fix all this first. So we're gonna have to fix this area here, just pipe everything up a little bit temporarily. Just to get so I can transfer all the materials across. What is that? What is that corridor there? We lost a hydrogen tank, but we need to move these three somewhere. Figure it out a bit. Let's go back in here. Now let's see if we can move the materials. From these refineries into the cargo container, so. There we go. No, I still can't. I can move them into that one. I'm gonna move them there first. Okay, something's going on here. Let's see which cargo container that was. It was an industrial cargo container, so it was one of these. That one. That one, buddy. This one. That one. Wasn't that one?
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore.
Oh, there's one in the back of this. I realised that. that cargo turner. So the pipework can connect to that, but it can't connect to the front of the ship because wait, that has to be connected up to the internals of the ship. Coming down through, otherwise health crisp wouldn't be fed. So I don't know why. I think that was blocked along here. Oh, that's white. Oh. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of things not connected up on this, right? I figured it out, I think. Let's go in and find out what I figured it out. No, still nothing. Yeah, just gonna get energy, and I have to figure this out because I need to transfer the stuff. I know I could easily transfer it into the back of the ship. Yep, but that's not the same thing because I'm gonna have to figure this out anyway. Ah, there we go. That's right. Damage conveyor. Yeah, let's see if we can get that from here. Ah, there we go. Right, so that's the back of the ship. All the rest of them are fuel cargo containers. That now that's working, I can transfer that in there anyway. Right now, let's bring this down. Right, so sorry, talking to myself here again. So move the refinery. Where's the refinery's gone? Right, 5. Refinery in one block. Place it there. Oh, we'd have to plumb this. Place it black. Black there. Pipe that way. Do the same thing with this one. Take these out. Paper pushed. Gonna have to do. Right now, here's the one bit. What we do is the inventory down here, and we grind. We weld. Now, where are we? in one block, like so. We weld her up. Right, now that's the two refineries connected. And do you know what? I thought I know it looks tighter, but I think this actually looks a little bit better. Right, claustrophobic feel just feels right. You know what I mean? That makes any sense. So we come back onto the outside here now. We're gonna have a yield module showing up here anyway. So what I want to do is I want to actually change this to try and a bit of air tightness into this ship. So we'll change that to right now modules. Where's the modules gone? I don't remember where I put anything. Here, we'll just put them here. Now, I can actually, if I'm not mistaken, I can put this thruster back in now, and it shouldn't affect them. Yeah, we'll do that. I actually didn't like that pipe. I think it looks silly. Back in here. But this time we do the same thing. I don't like putting all the yield modules and speed modules facing the same direction. I like to change them around a little bit. That one on. That one on. We go on the outside because if I turn them on while I'm in there, I'm dead. On. Oh. On. Then build up. You can. Need metal grid. Let me in here. Production. And we are short on. Oh, we're not short because it can't pull the car like stuff in. Right, I need to come up the refineries. Yeah, I need to pump the refineries up so we can. Oh, don't go in. We can transfer everything across into from the front of the ship to the back of the ship, because everything is piped down through the refineries. Okay, so let's deposit that. We go and get some pipe work. We go with the armor there. Bare tubes. Oh, I forgot to mention in the last video that I actually died 2 more times. And I forgot to actually change the depth in the up in the top right hand corner here. Up here. I forgot to change the depth on the screen. I'm sure some eagle-eyed people would have noticed that I died because of my health and all that. Wasn't going up to what I should be going up to. So yeah, we'll rectify that in this video. It'll be on depth 10, I think. And there we go. There's all those refineries back up and running now. So let's go and get some production. There we go. Let's get some more. So, right, we need to find a new place now to put a welder. Right there. Oh, okay. I'd have to take out this block to do it. I think the ship is looking quite nice as it is now. We'll get everything welded up properly in it as well. I can actually turn a welder there, a welder on that side to weld up this. I mean, what we could do is... Oh, we have some yield modules up and running already. If we put... Quiet. Transition. We want to go for... We need to replace them. Yeah, this block here.
Energy low.
Give it a bit of a detail in here by going. Right, ready. No, let's weld all this up and see if it works. So we can put a welder right there. See what this looks like. Weld it up. Actually, doesn't not look too bad. You know, today's change. Oh, yeah, I think that's alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. Take this off.
Energy critical.
Build. Don't die. There's a welder's on somewhere there. Yeah, there's that. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Just get the thruster back in there. Yeah. The old turn it off and back on again trick to get it working. Right, what's missing there? That's not missing. It's yeah. Okay, we'll do the same thing on this side now. No, I think that's okay. So we get a welder up here. Wait, take this block off. The attached, we're okay. Now, That side done. Well. Right, so both sides of the ship are done. Basically, more or less repaired all the damage there, except for the damage to this, which we're gonna fix. Drop that down one more block. These would have fitted in perfect with this. I think I'll do that. I think I'm gonna grind all this out. Oh, I can't. In order to move that down now, I'll have to either grind out this or grind out this. Don't want to have to do that. You think about it. We'll be back after this.
I'll be right back.
And there we go, that's that bit done. Now there's all the struts there, holding everything on. Something not right somewhere. All this section needs to go. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and grind away that to drop these two down lower. Then we can add a hydrogen tank back in then. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I think that'll look a little bit better. If we drop them down lower, I'm gonna have to pull them back a block to run the pipe work in and up or the way. Yeah, because this pipe work's gonna be gone. Everything be getting routed through these tanks. Basically, the center of the tank be this level. So we will then have to have this back one block and have either the pipe go down and in, or up and in, or we have a T-piece there and have it gone both ways for, again, more redundancy. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Need to find a home now for these three vision tanks.
Energy critical.
Yeah, there we go, that's that done. That looks a little bit better. What we'll do is we'll extend this down to here. Do that. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Now, right, what I think I'll do now is, right, we're gonna have to try and, I don't want to waste the hydrogen, so I'm gonna move this hydrogen down to this tank down here. So what I'll do is I'll turn off all the tanks So we'll go hydrogen tank, and we'll turn them all off for now. Right. So if we just turn this one back on, we turn this one back on, right, we should be able to just take the hydrogen out of that one by putting stockpile. Oh, so that one should be stockpile and this one should be going down. Yeah, there you go. So now I'm not going to waste hydrogen, so I can grind this one now. Grind out all this underneath here. Pull them back one block, drop them down. Now, because we're losing all of our O2 generators here now, what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to put an O2 generator in between each of these as well. So instead of putting a T-piece or a pipe over there, I'll stick an O2 generator in there, and that'll be able to connect back up into the system. What I'll do then is, when I move that down and put the tank back in, I'll plumb this one up, and we will do the stockpile again from the new tank we put in through to this tank, empty this tank. That means we can grind this tank out completely, and I'm gonna grind away everything around these, and I'm gonna lift these off and merge them back into place right in the center of the ship here, again with probably a O2 generator in between them. I think that's the going to be the best way to go with this. Everything's gonna look right, then it look nice now then, because these beam blocks are going to be now in line with this, which is what I actually wanted in the first place. So it'll be a nice flow through the beam blocks onto this block, and then we'll let this one back in where I had the grinder away. But I think that's what we're going to do now. So we'll be back in a minute. Let me get grinding. That should be empty now. It is almost empty. Why is it filling back up? There we go. So this tank is full. Oh, where's it gone? This tank is full. Yeah. We turn this off stockpile. Oh, there we go. Right. Now. Wait, let's do this. Moving. It's not giving a signal. Is that? I'm probably gonna die now. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's one of your refit ships. This is the refit of the ponos. I'm gonna have to grind that. Go and get some food and oxygen before I die. Oxygen. Oh yeah, that's finished doing what I was doing here before I got really interrupted by the ponos. Right. So let's fix these blocks here, get them lined in properly. Right, so what I want to do here is what do you do that? What's that? No. We go with another O2. So we're gonna go with where is it? Go in O2 like so. I got one O2 there because it won't connect in. Oh, what are we just? Oh, these. Like so. Let's hold that one back up so we get our beam blocks back out. Not a beam block. Go with that there like that. Oh. That's connected up there. Do the same thing on the far side here. Now, see? Right now, let's see. Now I need to actually point this one. Hey.
Energy low.
Okay, here we are. Right now, I put T pieces in, it's only temporary because I want to on this one on this one to stockpile, on this one on, that one should be stockpiling, yep, from this one. As soon as that's done, we'll grind this out, push these two across. I'm going to need to grind this section out as well, otherwise it won't work. Everything's connected up with the struts there, and nothing's going to, I might as well get rid of this one. I'm waiting. Oh, okay.
Energy critical.
Refill stations on the ship. Come on. Control 1. Let's just go then. That way. Control 1 here. Go. Control 1 on the side as well. So there's one on both sides of the ship. On the outside. Here we go. Now, 2 refill stations. And right now, that should be done. Let's see. Huh? I have to fill back up. Right now, let's do this. Figure out a different way to plumb that all back up to the front of the ship. I'll get it. I might run it through here, armored. We run armored air tubes up through the roof here. Bring them straight across. Connect them somehow. Right, let me see. And this is literally the last of the old station. Gone. Right now, this needs to be removed. Right. Oh yeah, let's connect this to that. Let's connect this to that. Bring in and back a block. We want to put an O2 generator in the back there. We need to come around here. There we go. Fix that on the inside. Right, so I've really only lost one O2 or one hydrogen tank. That was the one that got blown off. So still maintain the rest of our hydrogen by transferring it around at empty tanks and moving things, which is a bit of a chore in itself. Bit of a chore in itself. So wait, let's look at the weld plates, weld pads, whatever they're called. What's it called again? Weld pad. Okay, let's move this into position. And there we go. Right. Now let's take this back off here. We connect it back up to the imp. Well, these up so I can clear out my inventory a little bit here. Hey. Oh, okay. It's not gonna work. Need to bend this land down here and then bring it in. No. Okay, now let's that bit going, and what we need to do now is here it is. We take this out here. Oh, that was one of those big square blocks. Okay. Yeah, that's everything thrown back up. We throw into the back of the ship, under the ship, all that's thrown back up. So let's over here with this. No. That. Looking interesting. Right, now we go under here and we get rid of this. We have that one done already. We have that one done already. We put an O2 generator. 3 and 5.
Energy low.
Energy is low, yeah, I know. Okay. Like that. Put the other is there. I think that's all that done. Oh, there's all my hydrogen tanks turned back on. Is it? Yeah, all my hydrogen tanks are back on now. And that's basically the ship built, more or less. Of course, we're going to start adding onto it as we keep going. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. That'll be an interesting one to work with, because at least this one doesn't have to be repaired, except for that window I ground out. Other than that, this ship is good. Let me dock that on the underneath. Where? That's what I wanted to put here. I wanted to put. Oh. Put that there. Let's step that down with a. Here. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'll go with the artillery. There's a little bit more weaponry on the bottom of the ship. Uh, no, yeah, everything's wiped up, isn't it? No, it's not. I actually need to. Oh, yeah, I need to go inside. Something I forgot to do. I need to, because none of this here is connected to the front. Pipe up. Oh, I need to run this pipe up over to that. Now, everything is piped up. Now we need to come out here and we need to fix these floors here again. So we'll figure out what to do with this area in the next video probably. Oh, let's go outside and have a look. All these need to be welded or so. Need to finish the inside of this. Oh, like handrails, for example. If we dock this back up here. Right, now let's go out and see what we can do with this ponos. Oh, he just vented the ship. Right. Repair all the damage to next time around. Now let's get this docked in. Where am I gonna dock this? Oh, I can dock this underneath the imp, can't I? We can, yes. Be careful. Careful. Get the connector up there for switch lock. And lock and turn off dampers and get on the ship. Now let's go outside and have a look. How do you get out of the ship again? Ah, here we go. Now that is looking good, and And what we'll do is we'll leave her here for this week, and we'll figure out what to do with the ponos next week. Now, what I might do with the ponos is I might basically just leave the ponos parked up on an asteroid somewhere, fully restored, because it has solar on it as well, so it's not going to run out of power. And I will probably transfer some supplies into it from the ship and just leave it there as a backup, just in case we get completely destroyed. We have a ship to fall back on. I think I'm hungry. No, let's eat. There we go. Yeah. I'd like to thank everyone for watching the video, and if you like what you're seeing, give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit subscribe down below. If there's something to say, just comment in the comment section down below, and I'll talk to you all in the next episode.